Uh-oh. Jay. Help me. Hey there again, everybody. It's Malika B. Happy whatever day, because I'm not sure when it's going to end up posted, but you know, we're just going to get these videos rolled out. Today is another day of a fashion unboxing and a little bit of fashion storytelling, because you know we love a good story and we love the artistry of fashion. In case anybody's curious, the hijab is from Hot Hijab, hothijab.com, and this beautiful, beautiful turtleneck that I had to have is one of the first pieces I got when I started revamping my wardrobe in 2020 of early last year. It's by Victoria Beckham. Love me some Posh Spice. Everybody loves a Posh Spice, Spice Girl. And Posh Spice got some good ass style, because this thing right here is amazing. The fabric, the texture, everything. I wish I could just kind of bring it up, but we're not unboxing this. It's just very bright fluorescent turtleneck. Darling, it's epic. Anyway, let me get to the most exciting part of the unboxing today. Y'all know about Netflix and chill. Sometimes it's Netflix and slay, Netflix and learn, Netflix and sashay on the runway, right? So, Angel Chen. Remember watching Next in Fashion? I watched Next in Fashion. I think I watched that early in the pandemic, or right before the, pandemic was like bad in my area in Georgia, Atlanta, and I was watching that. I watched it all the way to the very end. Next in Fashion is also how I discovered Pierre Moss. We'll talk about that. We'll have an unboxing for that line later. But Next in Fashion featured Minju Kim, two friends, and Angel Chen. I think they're both Chinese designers. Extremely talented. Angel Chen already had her line. She already had everything set up, but she wanted to have the funding to reach a bigger audience and to really push her brand. Minju Kim got her deal. She ended up winning. She did a great job. I didn't buy anything from Minju Kim's line. I think didn't really speak to my design aesthetic, but for me to have a piece maybe next time she put something out, I could see wanting a select particular item in my collection. But Angel Chen, honey, I was on Farfetch, because I know Farfetch is the new deal right now. On Farfetch, and I started looking and doing some research. I said, let me look at this coat that just popped up at the end that says, oh, recommended for you. And it was recommended for me after I bought that green Quai-Don Editions. You know, this is a rare collector piece. This is a piece of fashion history right here. Anyway, Angel Chen made these dope, super dope, creative, they're almost like a vintage, they're not ponchos, they're rain jackets or raincoats. And she made them, and they had this amazing embroidery, and I think the embroidery actually represents the giant Japanese biker club that had vintage type of particular style. I think it was in the 70s, if not the 50s, when, the people rode the bikes. They had a particular outfit to kind of designate which biking club that they're from, and it might have had some dope embroidery. Of course, it's written in a Japanese script. Happy and excited is not the word to have this, because y'all know I love wearing art on my body. You put some art on me, it's gonna be a real good day. So I found the piece. I probably would be a UK 6, but I got a UK 8 because that was the last one left in stock at the time. Yes, I already opened up this box, so we're gonna do, and because every time I open it up, it still brings me joy. But they didn't give me, see, it came, unlike the Quai-Don Editions, it came from Browns, and it says consciously 100% recycled. This is a nice bag. Like, I could keep this bag. It's unlike those little raggedy bags you get when companies send you those little bland muslin lining fabric. This is a good. That almost feels like a poly, like an eco satin or something. The ribbon is gross grain. This is just the windbreaker. It's blue. It's got embroidery on it. It's got flowers on it. It has scripting on it. Come on now. I see this blue. Do you see the blue? Do you see the blue? Do you see it? So it is a long range coat. I'm 5'2.5". I'm sure those models are like 5'9" and above. I don't care. In the words of that book called Pierre, I don't care. Look at this. Right there. I'm gonna be looking like Pokemon catcher. I don't care. Glam. Vogue Pokemon catcher. Farfetch got your little tag. Angel Chen has a beautiful tag. let's just get into the back of the jacket. Like I said, it says Tokofuku on the back, and it's, you know, it's meant to be oversized, so it's definitely much bigger than I anticipated. It has ripcord here, very long, and it's sewn all across the whole entire waist. You know, so the whole waist has the ability to become elasticized and stretchy, which is great. Still, like I said, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to have this piece. Like, I'll wear this when I'm old, okay? I'm 37. If I would keep this in good condition, I'll be 67. Oh, go get my angel chin out of the closet, darling. Go get it. I'm sure I'll have some more pieces by then, but this is a piece that I would totally keep. I do not intend to sell this. I'm gonna keep it, but they have great resale value. There are certain things people invest in. I invest in courses, I invest in my family, I invest in crypto, I invest in my family, I invest in fashion. I'm gonna just put it on now. And it has the drawstring, the ripcord. And look, I paired up the colors on purpose so that I could really stunt. Look at that. We're just gonna tie it up. And it's nice. These are very nice. You know how sometimes you get ripcording and it's just tied at the end, a little stupid knot, and it ends up going back in the outfit, and you gotta get a safety pin. Just saying, mashallah, I am grateful. I'm always grateful for whatever I get in fashion. If I find something, especially if I find something like, you know, 70, 80, I found stuff for 90% off too. I mean, those things, when it gets to be 90, sometimes it's stuff like that the designer just could not sell, and it might be something I absolutely don't want, so I ain't getting that. But popped up, popped up, popped up, popped up, popped up, popped up. I'm not really gonna twerk for the camera. That would be stupid, but you know, I'm gonna sit on my bed. Yeah, we'll just give them a bed. This is the space that I'm in. Yeah, do you see this? Do you see this? Whoa, whoa. Oh man, and I'm so excited to wear this. I will wear this to the gardens, botanical gardens. I will wear this pumping. Also, I'm gonna have y'all check out my brand that I share with my mother and my sister. It's called Shakuru Couture. Boom. But she's been getting awards ever since for her innovation. She does a lot of fashion tech, which is so cool. She's been doing some runs with Adidas. What are you doing out there? And her Adidas stuff I love as much as I love Beyonce's Adidas stuff. This reminds me of one of my favorite jackets. When I was a little kid, my aunt gave me one of her bomber jackets. It was a satin bomber jacket in the 80s. I was a little girl. It was really big on me. It was pink, and it had these embroidered roses all over the back, pink and green, and I think maybe purple and red, and gold threading. I'll never forget that. That was very nice of her to let me have that. It was vintage because it was in the 80s and that was the 90s by then. She let me have that. It definitely changed, and it was part of the reason why I love embroidery so much. My mother did a lot of sewing and design work with embroidery, so I love that too. But that's my angel chin piece. I have my eye on some of her Adidas sneakers. I was actually going to get a pair of her boots, but somebody bought them. Whoever it is, they got those dragon boots. They were like knee-high patent leather boots. You know, like a classic stiletto, but they have a different, you know, angle to them. The angle was that right around the toe and the foot. The shoe kind of had almost like a slight curvature that looked like almost like a dragon's foot or scales on the outside of the sole of the boot. Bad as hell. They look amazing in pictures from the front, from the side, but when I look at them from the side, up top, and I was like, oh, I don't know. So I think maybe that little hesitation is how somebody else ended up getting them. You know, I'll look for them on eBay in a couple of years. The next fashion haul, and I got this from two different companies. You know, I love me some Essence. But while searching for the matching piece, what I checked out, the satire, could be satire, like satire, I'm not sure. Anyway, I was looking for something by MSGM. Anybody know who MSGM is? MSGM was founded by Massimo Giorgetti, you know, out of Italy. I believe that he was a DJ, so he was already into the creative music, artistic world, but he was looking for a way to express his love of art and translate that into fashion. And I think he's made some really iconic t-shirts and things. Some of the shirts say stuff like, never look back, it's all ahead. You know, he's very, very colorful, bright, imagery. And he's also kind of got like some, a little bit of neo-minimalist vibe. So some of the outfits, they're pretty, but they're not a lot of like accoutrements and almost zippers and things. And you know how Angel Chen is, her stuff is very beautiful. It's very gaudy too for that raincoat. But anyway, he had a holographic turtleneck that I saw in Essence, and I was like, oh my god. See, me and these turtlenecks, the last video I had a turtleneck. I love turtlenecks, you know, it's good for the winter time. It's even good, I can wear this in the spring. This is, you know, it's relatively sheer, it's thin. Just have a little tank top underneath it, rock it, because I'm not going to go with the bra under it because, you know, modesty. But the Satir had the matching leggings, to my knowledge. I think this, yeah, leggings, and Essence had the turtleneck. I'm going to put the picture up so y'all can see it. But I like to have stuff matching sets. Now that I'm grown, here it is right here, and it came in this little long bag. Finally, I'm going to be able to put the stuff in my closet. But I got the turtleneck, and the turtleneck by MSGM is nice. It reminds me of like disco. Oh, look. And it still smells good. It smells amazing. I don't know what they put on this fabric, but oh, I love aromas and scents. But you know, it has a beautiful little toggle piece for the zipper. The zipper is actually an invisible zipper, and that's good because to do an invisible zipper on holographic fabric can be challenging. Anybody who designs and sews knows that. But they did a great job. They also made sure that they serged it really well in here so that it's not so super itchy on the neck. Last thing you need is a turtleneck that's itching the hell out of you. It is not fun, baby. But do you see how the light is catching the scintillating, resplendent lighting? It's not hemmed at the end, and I think that's probably the best because it doesn't leave you with itching. I'm real big on fabrics not itching the hell out of me, but it's a slight little itchy. You know, not serged or anything on the end. It's just cut. It's raw edged. It feels good. I forgot to show you this. It comes with this little like keychain thing too. So that's like their little trademark color. I guess it's not a keychain. It looks like it's a bundle of hard. Maybe they're like glued ribbons. But I would put this on my keychain because you know, Mama's always like, "Where are my keys? Where are my keys?" Always. I'm getting better though. Alright, and so I got this from the Satir, or Satir. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I got a 38. I think I probably should have got a 40 just because, you know, I am petite up top, but I do have little hip and some booty and stuff like that. I'm going to come back, I'm going to put it on and just show it real quick. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yo, this outfit is fly as hell. Like, I wish my bed wasn't here because if it was not here, I could really show like the whole thing, but you know, I feel like Michael Jackson in the Rock With You video. I wanna rock with you all night, dip you into sunlight. But guess what I got? Just like Michael. You didn't know about these. I got these. I got these. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can pull the camera back far enough. It's not gonna work. That's okay. Just a placement. Yo, I feel so good in this outfit. It's just mildly itchy, but it feels good. It looks good. It's fabulous. And the boots. I feel like Gucci Mane's wife, you know? Keisha Kior, she will wear something like this. Solange would wear something like this. She totally would. Maybe Beyonce too, but maybe in like 2016. But I feel good in this outfit. Oh, this is ultimate drip. We're not playing today. These boots are gonna make a premiere later. Yet to wear these outside, those are by Paris, Texas. I'll take the shoe off. Look at that right there. This is not even part of the unboxing, but another example of something crazy on a crazy sale. We like sales. Love yourself, love your colors. That's really what I do, is I find ways to express myself. And at this point, I am done with dulling myself for the public opinion of other people. I know people are going to have negative spirits. I've had some negativity in my spirit before, and sometimes we have to work to kind of fight that if that's become your pattern. But don't criticize and be negative towards people when they share that their joy, and it might be their joy in how they physically, aesthetically, externally express them. So let them do that. If you're not up on fashion, if you're not into runway and couture, you don't even have to have a whole bunch of money. I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, not yet, but I've always been into fashion and aesthetics and wanting to look a certain way. You can shop and find anything. I'm a firm believer that almost everything goes on sale. Even a Birkin bag, no, I don't want one, but you can find those authentic ones on the luxury side of eBay. If you really want one, you can find one. Everything goes on sale. Almost. Please go ahead and get your like and subscribe on with my Michael Jackson boots that are by Paris, Texas. Look, I didn't know I could feel this good. Like, I thought I felt good in the angel chin outfit, but baby, I almost want to stand on my bed. These shoes never been worn. Let me do that real quick. Don't tell my mom. Oh, yes, 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 darling. Yes, darling, yes. That's the outfit. I'm not gonna really sit on my bed, but I would. I'm loving it. Yes, this is a total Michael Jackson moment. Betty White moment. Boom. Bye. How you gonna come in the